That was genius. That ending segment of SmackDown was genius. That was in fucking sane. That tops any Raw. That tops any segment that I've seen from Raw or SmackDown in a long while. Okay. This SmackDown was incredible. Incredible. I have not seen a SmackDown like that in years. That was an incredible SmackDown. And a lot of you are wondering, DMA, why are you reviewing SmackDown on a Friday? Well, the reason why, I don't have cable, so I watch it on Hulu when it's uploaded to Hulu, because Raw and SmackDown are both uploaded on Hulu, and I watch Hulu Plus, and I have Hulu Plus, I should say, so I watch Raw and SmackDown on Hulu. But I did see this segment on Tuesday. At 11 o'clock or something, I get a Facebook message from a friend of mine, Wrestling Talk Show. A lot of you know who he is, and he sent me this segment. Okay? This Bray Wyatt initiation thing was genius. Genius. If a lot of you don't know, I go to acting school. I go to acting school, for a lot of you that don't know, and holy crap, this was well acted. It was the best acting I've seen from any WWE superstar. Any. Randy Orton played his role incredibly, okay? For those of you that have no idea, and I don't know why any of you have no idea, because I've seen a bunch of YouTube videos of people saying that this was a great segment. JD from New York said that this was a great segment. A lot of people said that this was a great segment. Okay. Okay. We go, Bray Wyatt comes out. And by the way, that John Cena and Miz promo was really good as well. This night had some really... Tuesday night had some really great promos. You had the John Cena and Miz thing. You had the Baron Corbin and Dean Ambrose thing, which, by the way, I liked Bray Wyatt. I liked Baron Corbin's promo a lot more than Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose tried to be funny, but he couldn't be. He just didn't have the comedy thing. Although I did like when he said, I only got 15 minutes before my parking meter runs out. That was pretty funny, but... And the John Cena and Miz thing was great. John Cena is really good on the microphone, guys. You can hate him all you want. John Cena's great on the mic. If he doesn't do the whole boring... I love the WWE. As long as he doesn't do that, he's great on the mic. And I know I'm going to get a lot of people that's saying I'm contradicting myself. Go ahead. Already somebody thinks I'm controversial. But anyway. This Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton thing. I did not expect Randy Orton to do that. And I was not expecting him to turn on Bray Wyatt this quick. And this leaves me with the question, where does this leave AJ? Because AJ won the match with Luke Harper. So he should get the WWE WrestleMania match, right? Because Randy Orton, he gave up his Royal Rumble thing. So you would obviously think that AJ would be the one to have, the shot, right? I mean, it would be a great match anyway. I would love to see that match. Bray Wyatt and AJ, that'd be a dream match for some people. it would be a great match, for me to see. I don't know about the rest of you, but I would love to see that. But guys, this was insane. Okay, first of all, Bray Wyatt comes out there, right? And he's WWE champion, obviously. He comes out there and he says to AJ, AJ, he's basically, saying that AJ, that get ready for WrestleMania, this and that. He's talking about AJ, and then he says, I you are going to end up at a place, or no, he said, I am at a place where Randy Orton is right now. And Randy Orton says, Bray, and Bray goes, Randy, and does the whole thing, and he's happy to see his brother, because apparently they're brothers. Apparently. So Randy Orton, he's happy to see Randy Orton. He goes, Randy, I'm happy to see you, or whatever. I'm paraphrasing, but it's something like that. And Randy Orton says, no, Bray. And a lot of you, and like I said, I go to acting school. This was well freaking acted. This was the best acting I've seen out of Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. This was incredible, okay? Freaking incredible. Randy Orton says, no, Bray. No, Bray. He said, you gave me the keys to the kingdom. So I am at your... And it looked like that was really Bray Wyatt's house or cabin or whatever. It looked real. It looked really real. I was like, oh my God. So Randy Orton is, in Bray Wyatt's, cabin or sanctuary, whatever, his cabin. And he said, I am at the place where you gave me the keys to the kingdom. And he said, and this is your place, is it not? But it's not mine. There goes the turn. I was like, damn. But that's not all, guys. That's not all. Randy Orton says that, he says, I am at a place where you buried Sister Abigail. And again, I'm paraphrasing. And Sister Abigail, I was shocked that she's still a part of this storyline. Never, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but never did I hear a Sister Abigail mentioned from Bray Wyatt in a long time, or Randy Orton for that matter. Since this feud started, I've never heard Sister Abigail mentioned. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, Randy Orton says Sister Abigail was buried directly underneath my feet, and I go, please God, he is not going to dig her up and bring her back from the dead. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, no way. There's just no way that's going to happen. But then he says, and by the way, the rocking chair is going back and forth, which was, the music fit. This entire thing fit amazingly, guys. This was incredible. And then Randy Orton says, he goes, I've told you that as long as you're the master and I'm the servant, that I would continue to serve you. He goes, I would pledge my undivine devotion towards you. And he said, but in a moment, I will be the master and you will be the servant. And I'm like, no, God, please, no, this is incredible. What is he doing in Bray Wyatt's cabin? What is Randy Orton going to do? And then Randy Orton stops the rocking chair. Okay, he stops the rocking chair, and then he throws that axe or whatever, what was it called? That thing that he was holding. Was it a pickaxe? I don't know. But then Randy Orton said, he said, I'm coming for you, Ray. I'm coming for your title at WrestleMania. And I think that was right after he poured the liquid, gasoline. He poured gasoline all over Bray Wyatt's cabin, and Bray Wyatt was incredible in this. Like I said, this was well acted. You can hear Bray Wyatt, he was crying, and he went, this thing went from 0 to 100 real quick, okay, from Randy Orton talking to, him putting the liquid onto the thing onto the cabin, to, him saying, I'm coming for you, Ray. I'm coming for your title at WrestleMania. where does that leave AJ? If Randy Orton is, gonna fight Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania, where does that leave AJ? I think the Shane McMahon and AJ Styles match is gonna happen, which, damn it, I don't want to see that match. I really don't. Or they can do a thing where Shane McMahon doesn't wrestle and he can have somebody wrestle for him, and it will be Nakamura. And we'll get an AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura feud at WrestleMania, which, that would be insane if they did that. AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura, that would be amazing. But anyway, I'm getting a little sidetracked. I'm just so happy about SmackDown. I was so happy by it. So, Randy Orton, he pours the gasoline all over Bray Wyatt's, cabin, and you see Bray Wyatt crying. Guys, this was well acted. I will admit, this was really good. And then Randy Orton, he says, after he says that, he continues to pour gasoline onto the thing. He then pours gasoline into the floor, which Sister Abigail was buried. And then he goes out and continues to pour gasoline. And then he was walking while pouring gasoline all over everything. And you can hear Bray Wyatt say, "Don't do this, Randy. Don't do this." And Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton picks up a match, or he had a match in his hand, and then he lights it with the tree, and you can hear Bray Wyatt, he goes, "I'm gonna kill you!" And he goes, "That's not good, I'm gonna kill you," or that's how I heard Bray Wyatt say, "That's not good." If anybody can tell me what he actually said, that'd be great. But he goes, and he's like, "Don't do this. Please don't do this, Randy." Guys, great promo. And then Randy Orton, he gives the match, and then he says, before he lights it, or he lights the match, and before he, burns the cabin, he says, "I am going to burn Sister Abigail to eternal damnation." He lights the thing. Brilliant. And then he does his pose, his Randy Orton pose, and then he smiles into the camera, and Bray Wyatt is going ballistic. Bray Wyatt is going nuts. Bray Wyatt is going absolutely crazy, and it fades out with Bray Wyatt holding his head and rocking back and forth like a crazy person. Okay, this promo, that initiation thing, was the best thing I have seen on SmackDown in a long time. This was incredible, okay? We're going to get Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania, but I hope it's like a boiler room brawl, which would be interesting, or it's like a street fight or something. This gets me interested in this feud. And you guys know, I was not a big fan of Randy Orton winning the Royal Rumble. But now that this happened, I'm looking forward to the match. Unless if they do something stupid and put AJ in there, which would suck, I'm looking forward to this match. I am really looking forward to Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. I think it would be interesting. And the Viper's back. What more can I tell you? I guess that's it. I really have nothing more to say other than that was fantastic. The whole John Cena and Miz thing was great. That was like part shoot, part work. It was like a worked shoot. If anybody doesn't know what a worked shoot is, go look it up. But, oh my god, I'm still having goosebumps just thinking about that promo. That was insane, but... Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'll be back with more videos soon. I'm thinking about doing a Fastlane predictions video, which I'm not really looking forward to Fastlane, but I'm gonna do one anyway. I'm gonna watch it. I just don't know if I'm gonna be into it. And all right, guys. I'll catch you guys later in another video. Peace.